You can always set up conversion events for your website. So you will have to use Google Tag Manager and set up events on your website. That is, whenever someone fills a form, whenever someone adds to cart, whenever someone purchases. So these events actually show on Google, and that's when you can use a conversion related bidding objective. So here we'll come to the first ad group. So within a campaign which is for digital marketing, we will first have to identify what are the keywords that work best for digital marketing. So this is where the Google keyword research tool actually comes into play. And here we'll have to quickly do a Google keyword research as to what are the digital marketing kind of keywords that people are actually searching for. So here is where you see the Google keyword planner, or you can just quickly search it out on Google. So what you want to select is discover new keywords. And here, what you can actually enter is the type of keywords your customers would search for. So it would be digital marketing course, digital marketing classes. So you get the idea, right? So this is just a gist of how to do it. So I'm just going to hit search and see what Google suggests for this. So here you can see that there is the keyword that people are searching for. There's the average monthly searches. That is the average number of searches coming in for that particular keyword. So this actually gives us a good indication whether we should be using that keyword or not, or the potential that keyword has to drive a business for us. And then there is competition. So are other players bidding too for the same keyword? So if it's a high competition, it also means that you will end up paying a bit more for that. Your cost per clicks would be higher. So if it's low competition, it means that not many players are bidding for that keyword. So here we can see that digital marketing course, digital marketing classes, there's Google digital marketing course, learn digital with Google. So here what you can do is you can even filter it out basis average monthly searches. You can filter it basis competition. That is a high competition. You can filter it basis. So there is also top of page bid, top of page bid low and high range. So that is how much would you end up paying. So from 25 to about 116 rupees. So it depends on the kind of competition on the day that you are bidding and how many players are out there in the market. So this is Google's indication of how much you might end up paying for that particular keyword. So you can download this report here. And of course, you can add more keywords to this. You can see what works best for you in this. So what you can do is you can download this in Google Sheets. I'm just try out in Google Sheets. Let's just name it digital marketing keywords. And let's just wait for Google to give us that golden sheet of all the keywords needed to make our digital marketing a huge success. So here you have it in a sheet format. So what you can do is, I don't need the currency as such. Sorry. So I'm just going to filter this out real quick. So I want to understand, actually for now, let's just ignore everything else and just look at the competition and the average monthly searches. So you'd want to filter this out. See, as you can see, there are quite a few searches that Google has suggested. It has suggested about 1,700 different types of keywords that people are searching for related to digital marketing. Of course, this is a quite cumbersome process and it's not easy looking at all these keywords and filtering them out and seeing what works best for your business. Of course, if you do end up targeting all these keywords, you would reach a huge audience. but probably half of them or 60-70% of them might not be relevant. So you want to identify those keywords that work best for your business, the keywords that make most sense as a customer. What would your customer ideally search for? So just to give you an example, maybe what we'll do is we'll just filter out the keywords that contain courses. So let's just have a look at the keywords that contain digital marketing and courses. So we are looking at about 200 odd keywords here. And this is going to take quite some time to understand which are the keywords that make sense for you, which are the ones that don't, and you actually have to filter them out. So here, if you can see, there is a free online digital marketing course with certificates by Google. We can target them if you want to, but the intent is quite clear. They're searching for the certification by Google. So only if you provide that, it makes sense for you to bid on that particular keyword. Or Google Garage courses. So are you providing a Google Garage course? Probably not. So that's when you can delete that keyword, or Google Digital Garage courses. So you can look at what are the keywords that make most sense for you and also have volume, right? So online marketing courses, yeah, probably. I think that it makes sense that someone looking for digital marketing courses would also search something like online marketing course. Or a free digital marketing course, I'm not sure if we should bid on that, because I don't think the course is for free. So if it is for free, you can definitely bid on that. But if it's not, it doesn't make sense for you to bid on that keyword. So best online digital marketing courses, definitely you should target that. And it has a high competition as well. So you might end up paying a bit more for that, but you will definitely see a lot of relevance in that type of course. So digital marketing training courses. So you will have to look at each of these keywords and see what work best for you. And if you remember what we discussed earlier, there are 3 types of keyword matches. There are broad matches, phrase match, and exact match. So if you want to be very sure that I don't want to identify new keywords, I just want these keywords which are exactly these, and let those customers come and convert on my website. If that's the case, then you can go ahead with an exact match by putting a square bracket. And it's a very safe way of targeting new customers, because you know that you're targeting only relevant keywords. You don't end up burning your money on unnecessary keywords or keywords that wouldn't actually matter much for your business. So these will be exact match type. And if you want to identify new keywords which are sort of similar or like have a similar intent, then you can mention it as a phrase match. So you can put a double quotes. So these would help you identify new keywords which are similar as well to your line of business. So coming back to our ad group, so these are the keywords which I have identified which mention digital marketing courses or some sort of courses that are related to digital marketing. So what I can do is I'll mention this ad group as only digital marketing courses. So the benefit I get out of this is that in my ads, I can mention the same sort of a communication. I can mention that digital marketing courses. So similarly, what I can do is I can filter out these keywords and see which are the ones which say digital marketing class or digital marketing tuition or digital marketing training. So I have separate ad groups. So a digital marketing training will be a separate ad group with again 10 to 15 keywords related to that, and the ad copy mentioning a similar sort of a communication. So here, what you will also need to do is you will have to have a landing page that is similar to this, right? So if someone is seeing the website, they definitely have to have a relevant landing page as well. So what Google also does is Google itself suggests some keywords at times. So let me look at update keywords and see if Google suggests some keywords. So this is just for your understanding. let's see what are the keywords Google is suggesting basis your landing page. So Google has just seen your landing page and is suggesting a few keywords. So of course, what Google suggested is all broad match keywords by default. So you can select the ones that work best for you. So since this specific ad group, we are only mentioning courses, maybe you can put marketing courses online, maybe so we'll use a phrase match so that we can also identify other terms which are sort of similar or have like a similar meaning. So let's look at probably just digital marketing course and best digital marketing course and digital marketing online course. So these are a few keywords that Google has also suggested. Let's see how this works out for our business. See what works best for this. So here, what you can also mention in the ad group name, if needed, is the type of match type that you have used. So this is an approach that I use. This depends on person to person. You can choose whatever works best for you. Some people also add phrase, exact, and broad match in the same ad group itself, which I don't really prefer. So what you can do is you can mention the match type if need be on the ad group name itself, so that it's easier for you to identify what type of ad group it is. So here, what you can do is you can also create a new ad group. Like I said, digital marketing training, digital marketing classes, etc. Different types within that. So for now, we'll just create this one ad group and hit